Welcome back in the Pursuit of Wealth, everybody. It's Rod with POW Group, your home for MJ Stocks, crypto assets, news and interviews. Today is Wednesday. Happy hump day, July 9th. Hope you're doing well. The market is heating up in a big way. Lots of excitement, euphoria out there. Typically, this is how bull markets come to a close, though, unfortunately, and we've been in a multi-year bull market. So the time is coming very close, in my opinion. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin. There's a weekly bull flag on deck right now. It's very close to confirming, and the S&P 500 actually confirmed a weekly bull flag. Similar pattern, and it actually has a daily bull flag on deck. So like I said, we're seeing euphoria across pretty much every sector at the moment. Even the MJ sector, which has been absolutely destroyed, is seeing some green, which that's telling you something. So we'll take a look at Bitcoin. We do have a target of 146,000. We'll bring up the price chart. I'll give my thoughts and opinions on that and the technicals and what to expect in terms of price action in the days, weeks, months ahead. But before we do, as always, this is not financial advice. This is my own thoughts and opinions, my own analysis. You should never buy or sell anything based on anything that I say or write. This is for entertainment purposes only. Again, can't stress enough, not financial advice. You can also like the video, subscribe, tick the bell, all that good stuff. You'll be notified on any future videos or when I go live. And you can follow us over on X, formerly Twitter. Handle for that is @GroupPow. So as you can see, we are busting across the space here at the moment. Bitcoin is back over 110,000, but we need to break the all-time high to confirm the weekly bull flag. And what we'll be looking at is something similar here to the S&P 500. So you can see here we have our low, our high of the bounce. Then you just take your measured move of that range, and then you move it out to your 0.382 fib, and SPY is saying we're targeting 655. And then if we look at the daily time frame, you can see here that it's actually a daily bull flag, and I'll just draw that out here for you so you can see it in action. So you just take your fib tool, you go from the low to the high there. So if we break the all-time high, so Bitcoin, if we break all-time high on Bitcoin, it's a weekly bull flag following in the footsteps of SPY. And if SPY breaks all-time high here, then it's a daily bull flag. And then you just take your measured move there from the low to the high, move it out to your 0.382 fib, and it's saying 648. So multiple confluences saying that we're going a lot higher from here. We have at least a 648 target on SPY, in my opinion. And then if we look at Bitcoin, it's a weekly bull flag as well. So again, you just take your low to the high, move your range out there to the 0.382 fib, and that's your measured move, your target, and it's saying $146,000 on Bitcoin. While we're on the topic of crypto, I want to share with you a new project that I'm super stoked about and the sponsor of today's video. They are behind a new Web3 play-to-earn game called Gold Inc, and it's actually a real mobile MMO game, not just some tap-to-earn clone. First off, this is not financial advice and everybody should do their own research. This is for entertainment purposes only. Full disclosure, this is a paid partnership and collaboration with Sapphire Studios. I've been playing the game for a few weeks now, and honestly, I can't say enough good things about it. And what's exciting is there's even more games coming soon. In the game, you build a gold mining empire. You can battle thousands of other players, and the real crypto that you mine and earn in the game is redeemable for real gold. Their token called SST is in pre-sale now at just a $10 million tiny market cap. And if you use my link in the description, you can earn up to 30% bonus SST for a limited time. You can also get 50% of the value of that in player game packs, which help you get started early in the game. This is one of the most expansive Web3 games ever built, and here's a quick look at it.
Hello, my name's Colin Stone, your very own blockchain braveheart, and I'm here to talk to you today about my coin and game pick of the year. Do you ever wish you could have invested in billion-dollar market cap game coins like Axie Infinity at the start? Well, Gold Inc., a new game launching now, makes those look like they were made by a kid. In fact, that's why I believe Gold Inc.'s coin SST is the first coin in a long time with the potential to go up 900 times, because it's the first Web3 real-time strategy massive multiplayer online game on mobile, and it's by far the most expansive Web3 game ever built. Its pre-sale is also at ridiculously low market cap, around $10 million for the next few days, and they are just about to launch the full game. Imagine someone building a mobile MMO game with a player-driven economy and player-governed political system where you can build a gold mining empire with your friends. And you're fighting against thousands of other alliances 24/7 to mine and steal crypto that is redeemable for real gold. That's Gold Inc. The reason SST is such a crazy buy is because Gold Inc. is not only the largest Web3 mobile game ever built, its team is obsessed with making it the greatest mobile game ever built. They plan to do this by adding the most addictive features from a lot of the most successful games on Earth, the best elements of games like Clash of Clans, Game of War, Pokemon Go, Clash Royale, Star Citizen, DayZ, Ark Survival, and many more in an effort to make a super game to rule them all. The beta is available now in Google Play and App Store, and you can still take part in their coin distribution at a tiny market cap for a few days. My advice? Buy at the coin distribution now while it's at the lowest price and start mining it in the game. Beta users get significantly more SST for a short time, and early alliances have a significant long-term advantage. The launch price on exchanges is set at 5 times the current price, and its use cases are next level. This is as close to buying Bitcoin at $10 as I've seen in a long time. Buy SST and play now.
There you have it. If you'd like to learn more, you can check out the links in the description and in the comment section. Once again, you'll get up to 30% bonus SST and 50% of that value in Gold Inc. player game packs just for starting early. There will also be links for the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store where you can download the game today and start playing. So check it out for yourself, and let's get back to today's video. And I am expecting Bitcoin to continue to remain dominant. We should see BTC.D, which is the dominance chart, start to really pull back significantly once we start monthly consolidation. We're consolidating here on the weekly time frame. It was multiple inside bars here on the weekly time frame, and again, they're breaking bearish here at the moment. But we still haven't started monthly consolidation. Consolidation just means we're losing the low of the previous candle. It's a monthly inside bar at the moment. We could potentially see one final move higher on the Bitcoin dominance, in my opinion. But I do think that the next time we start monthly consolidation, which could be this month, but might be next month, then I think you're going to see this fall off a cliff. I think we're going to go back down into the low 50s, maybe even into the 40s on the Bitcoin dominance, into the 40-50% range. And then you're going to see an alt season like you wouldn't believe. But yeah, we just had a bullish triple thunder crossover not too long ago as well. We had the MACD, the stochastic cross bullish, and a close over the 10-week moving average. That in the PAL algo service I call a bullish triple thunder crossover. That happened when the price was at 93,000, and that was a huge buy signal. Also, we had a bull cross of the 50 and the 200 week moving average. Extremely bullish when that happens, folks. We also had a golden cross with the daily moving averages. So much confluence, it's not even funny, right? You're looking at the S&P 500, weekly, daily bull flags. You have a golden cross, which is the 50 and the 200-day moving average. When they cross, you see tons of upside usually. And then, again, even more confluence. We had a weekly we had the weekly moving average, the 50 and the 200 weekly moving average cross. When that happens, it's called a platinum bull cross. That's what I called it in the PAL algo alerts. And you can actually add that to your chart. So if I just bring up Bitcoin here on that chart, and I bring up the platinum bull cross, you'll see here it occurred back on the week of January of 2024 that happened. So you'll get these alerts in PAL Algo if you're subscribed to the service. I think I've got close to 25 people subscribed to it now, and everybody seems to be absolutely loving it, myself included. It saves so much time, and just getting these notifications, and then the bullish triple thunder crossover. That's what I mentioned here, was when the weekly and the stochastic, the MACD on the weekly and the close above the 10-week moving average. Then you get this bullish triple thunder crossover. The bearish triple thunder crossover is just the opposite, when you have a close below the 10-week, and then you see a bear cross of the MACD and the stochastic, and then tons of downside. You can see here. That's exactly what happened. Then we had the bull cross. So again, so much confluence. We had a daily golden cross. Like I said, we had the platinum bull cross with the 50 and the 200 weekly EMA 12 and 20, or sorry, the weekly stochastic and the MACD, the bullish triple thunder crossover, the close above the 10-week moving average. And I do believe that we had a bull cross of the EMAs. Let me just bring that up here on Bitcoin as well. Yeah, we had a monthly 12 and 26 EMA bull cross as well. So again, tons of signals that we had. We even had a weekly bull cross as well, and we haven't seen a bear cross here ever since the bull cross, which occurred back at, let me see here, the exact level, 21,000. So the next time that this does cross bearish, though, it's not going to be good for Bitcoin. And in my opinion, that could be the signal that we're probably heading to weekly oversold. And we could easily see a 20-30% pullback on Bitcoin if that were to be the case. If we were to pull back 20-30%, that'd be back down around 75,000. I wouldn't be surprised to see us back down to around 40,000, maybe even 25,000 in a bear market. So very possible. We haven't been weekly oversold since way back in June of 2022. So again, the major clue that Bitcoin is topping out and that we're more than likely going to see a massive bear market that could span multiple years, in my opinion, is going to be when we see this weekly EMA 12 and 26 bear cross. And that's just when the shorter term time frame is above the longer term time frame and they cross bearish. That's usually what we call a bear cross, and then we would expect tons of downside. It's the same thing with, say, your daily moving averages. When you're looking at the 50 and the 200-day moving average, it's just when the shorter term is below the longer term and they cross, that's a bull cross. Whenever the 50 is above the 200-day, the longer term, and they cross, that's a bear cross. You can see here the price reacts accordingly, right? Bear cross, downside, bull cross, upside. So hopefully that helps. I know a lot of people have been asking me, you know, how high is Bitcoin going to go this cycle? Obviously, I don't have a crystal ball. I've been saying for many, many years now that I think that, you know, 120, 140,000 makes the most sense in my mind. Could it go to 180? Could it go to 200,000? I think there's a possibility. I don't think that's the most likely scenario, but I think 120, 140, very, very possible. And then, like I said, if we take a look at the weekly time frame, it's not just what I think anymore. We also have the chart saying a weekly bull flag target of 146,000. So that's what I believe is the most likely scenario. We'll continue to monitor it from here on out, but yeah, things are getting really interesting. If we take a look at the crypto space here and movers and shakers on the day today, you got XLM really busting today, XRP, which is a 2x long futures ETF. You have Algo, VET, and HBAR. So we're going to see alt season like you wouldn't believe here today, but not much red on the board today. Just Songbird really in the red. But going in it there, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this in the comment section below. Make sure to check out palgroup.ca and pursuitofwealthgroup.com. There'll be links for that in the description as well and in the comment section. And check out the Pal Algo service. It's going to be going up as of this Saturday. So just a few days left to take advantage of that current price. And if you get that current price, you can lock it in. It's good as long as you don't cancel it. So make sure to check out all of the links below as well for Gold Inc. and SST token. Their sale, like I said, ends in a few days. So take advantage of that. I think that's going to be another extremely promising project. All right. Hope you have a great rest of your day. It's Rod with Pal Group. Thanks again for joining us in the Pursuit of Wealth, and we'll see you again on the next video.